Understanding human psychology and human behavior in your 20s, your 30s, really your entire life can make you so overpowered. Here are 6 tactics to do so. First one's going to be the paradox of choice. A guy named Benny Schwartz discovered that the more options that you have in your life, the more unsatisfied you actually are. And also, the less your discipline becomes. So we need to focus on what I call decision reduction to increase our discipline. You'll notice that successful people have the same morning routine. Fit people eat the same things every day. Both of them usually have the exact same schedules every day. This is because they have mastered reducing decisions in their day, because they know that's what brings them success. Because the more decisions that you have to choose from, the more likely you're going to drain mental energy and make poor decisions. Number 2 is going to be ego depletion. A dude named Ray in his research finds that willpower is a finite resource that drains throughout the day. If you'll notice, this kind of ties into the paradox of choice. Your worst decisions happen at nights for a reason. It's also why judges give harsher sentences after lunchtime. It's why surgeons make worse calls after 12 p.m. And so to combat this, I recommend eating the frog. If I give you 24 hours to eat a frog, you wouldn't sit there and think about it. You would get it done as soon as possible. So you need to learn to do the same thing with your hardest task. Knock them out first before noon. Number 3, a little social psychology. This is going to be the Ben Franklin effect. Most people think that doing favors for others makes them like you more. It can, but also the reverse is true. If you ask someone for a small favor, they will actually like you more afterward. Why? Because their brain cannot hold 2 contradicting thoughts at one time. So your brain thinks, if I helped you, I must like you. It's called the Ben Franklin effect because Ben Franklin used this intentionally against his political opponents. All he would do is ask to borrow a book from them. The next time you want to build rapport with someone new quickly, just ask them for a quick favor. 4th is going to be temptation bundling, a really popular one. This is popularized by James Clear, but it actually was found by Katie Milkman. She was a researcher at Wharton and found that pairing something that you do not like doing with something that you do like doing dramatically increases the chances of you doing both. So only listening to your favorite podcast in the gym. Only watch your favorite show while folding laundry. Only get your favorite coffee when it's time to sit down and do some deep work. You stop dreading the task and start looking forward to it. And the habit actually sticks because the reward was built into it. Number 5, we have implementation intentions. Peter Goldwasser found that saying I will do X has a much less likelihood of you completing a task than if you said I will do X at Y when it's Z time. Specificity is the difference. So with this, what I like to do is pair it with habit stacking. So attach the new behavior that you want to something you already do. So example could be after I pour my coffee, I will take my vitamins at 8 a.m. After I sit down at my desk at 9 a.m., I will write down the priorities for my day. Stop relying on motivation and let the existing routines carry you through the day, bringing that new behavior that you want along with it. Last one's going to be the Parker-Dixon effect. If you want to learn how to establish new habits for fitness, work, personal life, relationships, whatever you want to do through human behavior and psychology, follow for more.